All right, thank you guys. The KT Wiz take on the LG Twins in a 5:30 a.m. Eastern first pitch. LG's the $1.33 favorite with the total at 8.5 juice to the over. And if you like the Wiz in a slight upset, they're plus 105 on the money line and minus 212 catching the run and a half. I'm currently 5-1 in my last 6 daily best plays on patreon.com/BrockPage. I do daily premium sports pick subscriptions on that website, beginning at just $1.99 through the end of the month. I'm also 3-0 my last 3 crowd pleaser teaser picks on that site as well. That's patreon.com/BrockPage. The Wiz are coming off a tough 9-4 loss to the Hanwha Eagles in their last outing. Their 6-8 record on the season's good for a win percentage of just .429 and 7th place in the 10-team KBO. Meanwhile, the Twins on the other side are coming fresh off a 2-0 shutout victory over the Samsung Lions in their last outing themselves. They actually won 2 out of their last 3, including a double-digit scoring effort during that span. The Twins have given up just 9 total runs in their last 3 themselves. They're also in second place in the division right now with a win percentage of .643. Total-wise, 2 out of LG's last 4 got over the total of 8.5 runs. Meanwhile, on the other side, KT Wiz, their last 6 straight got over that number themselves. So this might not be a terrible spot for an overplay here. Give me the LG Twins minus $1.33 and the over 8.5 in that contest. And before we go ahead and move on, just want to take a quick timeout and welcome you to the video. Got some lines and personal leans out for Friday's KBO baseball action. Now, before we go ahead and move on with the program, I just want to quickly remind you once again to check me out on my website at patreon.com/BrockPage, where once again we are currently 5-1 in our last 6 $1.99 premium selections on that website. We do daily premium sports pick subscriptions on that website beginning at just $1.99 through the rest of the month. We'll bill you the day you sign up and then the first of every month following that. And speaking of our Patreon packages, we're currently 14-8 with a push in our last 23 $2.99 premium selections. And when it comes to our Underdog membership, we're 12-7 in our last 19 picks in that Dog of the Day package, along with going 5-2 in our last 7 board member tier package plays as well. We have a bunch of different memberships, tiers, and packages that you can subscribe to. A lot of great stuff going on that page. And all of those picks are games that I personally have action on. They are my premium selections. So make sure you go ahead and click the link in the description section below. I'll also include a link in the comment section below as well. And once again, that is patreon.com/BrockPage. And with that said and done, let's go ahead and dive back into some more free lines and personal leans right here on YouTube. On deck, we have Kaiwoom Heroes versus the Lotte Giants in a 5:30 a.m. Eastern first pitch. Kaiwoom's the $1.67 favorite. Total's 9.5 juice to the under. And if you like Lotte in this spot here, they're plus $1.25 on the money line and minus 143 catching the run and a half. And speaking of Lotte, they're coming off a rough 6-1 loss to the Kia Tigers in their last game. Matter of fact, Lotte just got swept by the Kia Tigers, scoring just 3 total runs in that 3-game series. The Giants have dropped 6 out of their last 7 ball games. Meanwhile, Kaiwoom on the other side is coming fresh off a 9-8 victory over SK Wyverns in their last outing themselves. They've also been victorious in 3 out of their last 4, including a 9-4 win over the tough LG Twins. The Heroes have scored 29 total runs in their last 3 wins. They're also just a half game back of second place in the 10-team KBO. Now, when it comes to the number, 4 out of Kaiwoom's last 7 stayed under the total of 9.5 runs. Meanwhile, Lotte on the other side saw their last 2 games stay under that total themselves. 5 out of their last 6 also stayed under the 9.5. Give me the Kaiwoom Heroes winning this one outright and the under 9.5 in that spot. All right, next contest I have for you, it is going to be The Hanwha Eagles taking on the NC Dinos in a 5:30 a.m. Eastern start time. The Dinos are the $1.62 favorite with the total at 9.5, juice to the under. Hanwha's plus $1.25 for an outright win, and minus 175 catching the 1.5. Hanwha's dropped 2 out of their last 3 matchups, including a loss to the KT Wiz where they gave up 13 total runs. Hanwha's currently in 8th place in the 10-team KBO with a win percentage of just .400. The Dinos, on the other side, they've won 2 out of their last 3, including a miraculous 9-run inning in the top of the 9th for a come-from-behind win against the Doosan Bears yesterday. Or today, for that matter, depending on when you're watching this. But anyway, the Dinos have been red hot as of late, winning 7 out of their last 8. Their impressive 12-2 record on the season is good for first place in the KBO, along with a win percentage of .857. Now, when it comes to the scoring in this matchup here, 2 out of the Dinos' last 3 stayed under the total of 9.5 runs. 6 out of their last 8 also stayed under that total. Meanwhile, on the other side, the Eagles saw 3 out of their last 5 stay under that number themselves. They also saw 10 out of their last dozen stay under the 9.5 total runs as well. Give me the NC Dinos minus $1.62 and the under 9.5 in that contest. All right, next game, Kia Tigers squaring off against the SK Wyverns in a 5:30 a.m. Eastern first pitch. Kia's the $2.12 favorite in this matchup here, with the total at 8.5 heavily juiced to the over. The Wyverns are plus 163 for an outright win and minus 105 on the run line. The Wyverns gave up a 1-run lead going into the 9th and lost to Kaiwoom in extra innings 9-8 in their last outing. SK lost 3 out of their last 4, including an 11-5 beatdown at the hands of the NC Dinos. SK has given up a total of 30 runs in their last 3 losses. They're also currently in last place with their 2-12 record thus far in the season. The Tigers, on the other side, are coming fresh off a 6-1 victory in a 3-game sweep of the Lotte Giants. They've also been victorious in 4 out of their last 5, including an impressive 13-4 victory over the Doosan Bears during that stretch. Kia is giving up less than 3 runs per game on average in their last 5 contests as well. Total-wise, 4 out of Kia's last 6 got over the total of 8.5 runs. 3 out of the Wyverns' last 4 got over that number themselves. Give me the Kia Tigers minus 1.5, getting the job done for some run line cash, and the over 8.5 in that contest. All right, with that, I'm going to slide to my next and final matchup for the show as we wrap this thing up. I'm talking about the Doosan Bears versus the Samsung Lions in a 5:30 a.m. Eastern first pitch. The Bears are the $1.62 favorite, totals 9.5. And if you like Samsung in an upset, they're plus $1.30 on the money line and minus 133 catching the run and a half. Samsung was shut out in their last game 2-0. They also dropped 2 out of their last 3, including a game against the LG Twins where they gave up double-digit runs. The Lions have dropped 5 out of their last 6. They're also in second to last place in the 10-team KBO. Are you leaving?
Yeah, I'm already there.
Where are you going? BK?
Yeah, for him. He's back. A couple minutes.
Okay.
Monday. Oh, jacked him up.
Oh, are you mad at him? What did he do?
He wants to go.
Oh, he wants you to get the Burger King.
Get them without him.
While he continues to play.
But I'm not eating Burger King.
And you're not eating Burger. Well, you should. Now get going. Go get him some Burger King.
He's coming with. He wants the Burger
Let him play his game.
He comes with.
Where were we? Anyway, the Bears on the other side, they've won 2 out of their last 4 themselves, including a solid 2-1 victory over the first place NC Dinos during that span. I can hear her yelling at him from outside. It's great. Anyway, they also beat the Kia Tigers 6-4 during that stretch as well. Doosan's won 4 out of their last 7 and find themselves just 1 game back of the second place spot in the league. Scoring-wise, 2 out of Doosan's last 4 got over the total of 9.5 runs. 6 out of their last 8 also got over that number. Meanwhile, on the Samsung side of things, 2 out of their last 4 got over that total themselves. They also saw 5 out of their last 7 get over the 9.5. Might not be a terrible spot here for an overplay. So with all that said and done, give me the Doosan Bears winning this one outright in the over 9.5 in that contest. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. Hopefully you were entertained by that small exchange with the family. The son wants Burger King for dinner. Me and the wife are not eating Burger King, but not only is he making her go get him Burger King, but he didn't want to participate in traveling to BK with her. He wanted to make her go get it and then stay home anyway. I shouldn't be laughing. That's not good. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for me. I got to thank you for joining me right here on YouTube. I really hope you enjoyed all this great free content, all this great free information. Happy Thursday or Friday to you, depending on when you're watching this. Best of luck to you. And I look forward to seeing you later on today on my website at patreon.com/BrockPage.